What's up, YouTube? URG, UR Energy is gonna report third quarter earnings tomorrow, Friday. My expectation is they will meet or slightly beat on the estimates, and then they're gonna have a conference call on November 3rd, which is kind of odd because I've really never seen that. I've been investing for a good part of 16 years, and I've never seen where a company does a conference call the following weekend of when they report. I have high expectations for not only URG but the uranium sector. There's a lot of little tidbits of information out there, and they're all positive, and they're showing that uranium's in a better place than the market is in a better place than it was back in 2014 and before. Australia, third largest producer of uranium in the world, has shut down a lot of mines, ceased production in a lot of mines, and they have a deal with India, and I don't see how they're going to be able to fulfill that contract, and that will be a catalyst for the U308 spot price, because there's not as much uranium, or it's not as plentiful as people think. They all go by what Kazakhstan's doing, but there's a lot of production halted in Canada, the United States, obviously for years, and Australia. So I think that there's going to be an increase in spot throughout the year of 2016, and by 2018, if you put away if you put $25,000 into a CCJ, or UR Energy, which is my personal favorite, you can be a millionaire. I mean, it is what it is. I've seen it time and again. There's times when I should have stayed pat with my investments and I'd have been a millionaire. That's a true story. But I sold early. I was scared, when I wrote a stock down and, over a year's time, finally broke even or something, I sold that shit only to watch it blow up a year later. I'm really excited about tomorrow's report. I love how the business is run. They don't toot their own horn. I wish they did, but they don't. They'll probably get an offer to be bought out at some point, but they're pretty firm about being a standalone company, and they're really sticking to not diluting shareholders. They're working out their debt issue. They got the support of Wyoming. That's another catalyst too, that we're going to hear news very, very soon. Public comments close this week on expanding their property in Wyoming to double the size. So I think that's going to be another catalyst. I think URG is going to break out of its doldrums, because it's been so stagnant. It's unbelievable. Trading at 25% of its normal, what do you call it? I got a brain fart. Their normal activity on a trading day. So it's just a matter of time. I like URG today more than I liked them in 2014, which I was really high on them. And I think people are going to be richly rewarded. Also, one last thing. The United States has worked a deal with Kazakhstan. Now, but Putin runs out of Russia, runs Kazakhstan's infrastructure. I think that's a bad deal for the United States. I think it's a screw job. I think they're going to get bent over, and we're going to definitely see a rise in uranium prices, and we're going to be paying. And I'm just telling you, that's how it's going to play out. Doesn't make no sense the way I'm presenting it, but you get the idea of what I'm saying. He's going to get us. We screwed him bad on oil for the last 2 years, and payback's a bitch, and he's going to screw the United States as well. So that's all I got. I'm excited about URG. You should be too. I'll keep putting videos out. There's a lot of stocks I can put videos out. I just haven't had the time. I wish the normal day was 32 hours, not 24. But I'll find the time, and some of them will be good. Some will be, bashing stocks. I hope you all find it informative. Please subscribe, comment. I'll reply back to you. I'd like to hear your thoughts, and I appreciate you watching my video. You all have a blessed weekend. See ya.